Okay. Let me just get my sound on. Alrighty. I was running a little behind today. I had to mow the grass before it rains this week. I had to be an adult. Okay. I'm going to stop that because the game should be about ready to launch. Okay. We can close that because it has already executed what it needs to execute, so that's good. Oh, it was running in the background. Why is it capturing like absolute ass? It's like completely smooth on my screen. The capture of the game is all stuttery. Also, it is so loud. Oh, the game did freeze. Yeah, hang on. I'll turn it down manually for the moment, but it's loud for me too. All right, that should make it a little less awful. It was for a second when I first clicked. The thing is I could see it on capture, and it was lagging on the capture, but it wasn't lagging on my screen. Okay, let's try it as like a 4. That's a pretty drastic difference between a 4 and a 5. Okay, is it still laggy? Not really. Whatever its problem was, it seems to be done. The menu does this weird thing. Oh, there's like people down there. Okay. Okay. Oh god, it has the option for tank controls. That's terrible. Why would I want that? Everything on Epic? Well, yeah, that shouldn't be the problem. I mean, especially because I don't... See, that's the weird thing, because again, you said it was lagging, and it was. I saw it. But it's lagging in the stream, not on my desktop, and the stream isn't, run from my local computer. So it shouldn't have been the settings that were the problem. Is the mic buzzy? Oh, that's great. How buzzy? Let me hear for myself here. I'm gonna mute the game audio for a minute so that I can do this without feedback. How buzzy are we hearing? I mean, oh yeah, it's kind of buzzy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it always kind of has a little bit of buzz on the back end of me talking, and I think that's some kind of feedback issue in my setup. if there's more than that, because I'm listening to it locally. Let me check on the actual stream. Okay. It's a little worse on the actual stream. I'm also quite loud, so I'm going to turn myself down a smidge. What I really need to do is I need to get, which I've already talked to her about it once. I need to get like Starby to work with me sometime and figure out if I've got things set up in such a way that's causing some of this, like with backfeed and whatnot.
Please. No. Again.
Because I've messed with stuff and I can't figure it out. I don't want to, but okay. That's the prologue? Weird. So this is supposed to be kind of like Silent Hill, like PS2 Silent Hill inspired.
What? Where is this? Where am I? Hello? Hello? Gotta be an exit around here.
He's very quiet. I guess I'm gonna adjust the volume again, which is maybe it's a case of I can do this and then just turn the music volume down. Crank up the dialogue. Oh, is he blind in one eye? Door shut tight. His mustache is a little bit illuminate, like his facial hair is kind of glowing. Is this important? Weird. Hey Key, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you. I am now married. Well, thank you for coming by to lurk. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Okay. I guess that's just the lights getting all flickery and dim. Oop, there's something here. I picked up a tape. Once you pay attention, the letters do not make sense at all. Sadly, I have a full weekend of work coming up, but hopefully it goes by fast. Oh, that's never fun. We have, we don't have much going on until Sunday, but we're getting a new washer dryer unit delivered this weekend. So, oh, there is like a little icon that's telling me when I have stuff to interact with, but presently my camera is over where it's at, so that's how I know that there's also the controller's vibrating, disintegrating. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm pretty sure that's a deliberate like stylistic choice with the text there, I would be concerned that that's like AI art. It will not open. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I think it's missing a piece. I can't unlock it without it. It seems like the doors are boarded up from the other side. I hear a radio. Oh. Is that a... No, thank you. But, I guess I can't interact with whatever that is on the seat. Really? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Square equals 7. There's a lot of blood. What happened here? I mean, I guess we're going through it. Okay. That was real dramatic. Oh no, it's mannequins. Oh, I didn't know there'd be mannequins. And weird PlayStation symbols all over the... That thing looks at me. Oh, there's another one in the shadows. Do I have a flashlight? I do not have a flashlight, not presently. I cannot attack anything. Oh, there's more mannequins. And everything's getting all red filtered and staticky. Okay. Oh, that one's different. Why is that one different? And that one has hair. I mean, I guess I have to proceed. Padlock mechanism. He was laughing at the clip you made of me getting a jump scare. Of course you did. Okay. Wait, is the train moving? The train is now moving. Subway. Oh, well, if you were laughing at the clip, did you catch all the mannequins? Because the mannequins are problematic. Oh, you missed them? Oh, well, there's a bunch of them. I was very much not thrilled. Okay, can't do anything with that again. Oh, good. Now I have a flashlight. Good. So we're in the dark with mannequins. Yeah, that's about how I feel about the situation. Cool. Oh, wait. Okay. Triangle is 1. Square was 7. The map must be a clue. And then we've been seeing the pattern over and over again. Was it the same pattern every time? Fuck, does that mean I have to go back where the mannequins are? Curse me and not remembering the... Because it was printed all over it was like written all over the place where the mannequins were. Also, I only noticed 2 places where it tells me what the numbers are specifically, unless the train stations on the map were also a clue. I'm like checking all the walls as I go. This might have been a clue, because this is where it told me that square was 7. I didn't realize it was going to get this complicated with its puzzle solving. Alright, so if that's the case, can I... Oh, I can zoom in apparently. Didn't know I could do that. That's surprising. Let's close this. Notes. Where's the notes? Notes. Square is 7. And what was it? Triangle was 1, I believe, is what it said back near the lock. So glad I'm playing it rather than you. You've been lost already. Oh, good. The mannequin's gone. Oh, no. There he is. He's right there. I thought he was on the other seat, but he's right there. Is that the same? It's the same one? Yeah? Okay, so square, triangle, circle, X, triangle. So our pattern is square, triangle, circle, X, triangle. So 7, 1, something, something, 1. Seven, 1, something, something, 1. There's more mannequins. Oh, I have the flashlight now. We didn't have the flashlight when I walked in here before. Not that it really makes it better. Yes, that's not helpful, I don't think. Other than maybe helping draw my attention to the fact that they're related. Oh, and this is the worst part. So there's this mannequin that was holding something. Oh, we have an ad break. So we had that mannequin holding something, but then also the one next to it with its head in its hands has hair for some reason. Really realistic looking hair. For no good reason. Why does the mannequin need the hair? I need to set up a button on my stream deck where I can easily pause and unpause the music whenever I'm streaming without having to pop out of a game, because then I could at least turn music or something on when we have to sit like this. I do that sometimes, but it's something I have to do manually, and then I have to like get out of the game to do that. And sometimes, depending on what we're doing, like there's music in the game, but this game doesn't really have very loud music, or at least not right now it doesn't. Like there's some sort of ambient noise. We are back from ads. We're gonna continue with the awful mannequins. Yeah, see, look at the mannequin there with his head in his hands. It's got hair. For no good reason that I can determine. So, yeah. Okay, so this guy. So maybe then what it's cluing me in on is something with the stops. I don't know what that means then. I haven't seen any other indications of what the other symbols could be. I could brute force it, but I feel like I'm not supposed to. Passengers expect delays. Emergency stop ahead. Okay, so that's not giving me any information. About this one. Did I look at this one? It doesn't recognize any of these stations. Okay. So maybe that's saying that that one is saying triangle's 1 in that case. Okay, so if triangle's 1 there and the others were on some other lines, and we know triangle's 1 based on the other assignment we saw, then perhaps X is 3. And whatever the purple line is. Do I reckon having a free camera would be better for this game, or is how it is good for this style of game? 2. So give me a moment and I will answer that question. So the purple line is 2. So that would be X is 3. Circle is 2. So if we're right about this, then our code's going to be 7 1 2 3 1. I would say so. I think part of the camera choice is mostly because they're paying homage to those early Silent Hill Resident Evil games with the fixed camera. And there's definitely benefits to that because you can kind of control at all times what the player is seeing. That's one of the ways that like Resident Evil and Silent Hill are able to sort of plan their scares, is because they know more or less where you're going to be looking at all times. Yeah, you might be focusing on a specific part of the screen Is that a different call thingy? Can I answer this one? No? But like, all in all, they know which way you're going to be facing. That's a little bit harder in a free camera situation because the spooky thing could be happening behind you. 71231. So it has its benefits, but at the same time, it does mean that like you have to be okay. Well, this is not correct. You have to be like you have to be consistent with your controls because like when the camera switches direction, like right now I'm holding down on the joystick. The camera switches direction. I do keep walking forward. However, if I let up off the joystick and I pull back, I'm now going to still be walking this way. So you just have to make sure that if I'm holding down on the joystick, like if I'm using a control and the camera view suddenly changes, as long as I continue holding down on that control or I don't change my input at all, then the character needs to respect the direction I'm going, which for the most part this one does. The thing about the camera controls for something like that is that these fixed camera games were designed during the time of like what we would call tank controls, which this has an option for, and tank controls are kind of awful in today's modern age. And the thing about tank controls is, see, he's like very like left and right now makes him rotate, and then he goes forward and then he goes back. It's designed like you would control it with a D-pad rather than with a joystick. It's really wonky and kind of awful. Yes, that's tank controls for you. But a lot of these games were, their original ones were on the PlayStation 1. And while towards the end of its life, I believe the PlayStation 1 did get controllers that had joysticks, it didn't ship with them, I don't believe. At least not the initial one. Some later iterations might have. So, like, games were often not designed to even consider the joystick. And see, now that I've switched off tank controls, I can freely rotate. So you do have to be conscious of your camera controls or your character controls when you're doing something like that. Okay, so this was not the code. Brute forcing it would still be kind of difficult, even though I know all but 2 of the digits. There has to be another clue here somewhere that I'm missing. I thought I had checked everything. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's just him trying to say he can't read it. Like I'm noticing that most of these images that we look at are distorted in some way. But they're also, a lot of them are also repeated, so. Is there another one of these maps that I've missed somewhere? Because there's the one back where the mannequins are, but you can't read anything on it. It just has the symbols printed on it. Okay, so it's math. I've just figured it out. It's math. So, I mean, it's basic addition. So I thought it was odd that the square was the only one that didn't seem to line up, right? Because it tells us here it's 7, but the green line is 4 and the red line is 3. The teal line or blue line there is 1, and we have the assignment printed on the wall saying the triangle is 1. But the triangle is the only one that isn't at a cross section. The 7 for square is at the cross section of line 4 and line 3, the green and the 3. So then what you have to do is do the cross section here, which I believe we said that the purple line was 2. So that would make the X5 and the circle 6. So 71651 should be the actual solution. I thought it was weird. The use of 7 was kind of confusing me. I was like, why is that one the only one that doesn't appear to be assigned to a line? You see up there on this one, we can see that the purple line is 2. It was hidden on the other map. Oh, okay. He hops backwards. Can I perhaps move faster? No. This is as fast as... You can't do this? Oh, me too. I said 5-6 or 6-5. 6-5. There we go. Okay, we stopped the train. Can I get out here? Oh. Gross. I was gonna say, you're not gonna comment on any of this? Are these veins? I feel like they're pulsating. Gross. Raw Fury. Oh, that's the same people that published Blueprints. Oh, now we got some music going. The Blueprints vibes, aka Ida K. What's happening with this puzzle? I have been playing Blueprints a lot off stream since the last stream I had, like while I was away on break from for like my wedding and stuff. Actually, my wife is playing it as well. We're not like we're kind of like comparing notes. And actually, she's still obsessed with it. I've beaten like the main objective of the game, and I've kind of delved into a lot of the side puzzles. She's like off the deep end on the really obscure stuff at this point. Yeah, I continued playing it off stream. Machine's on its last leg. It's like it doesn't want to give up. Oh, there was a mannequin in that train. At least I hope it was a mannequin. Yes, it's a mannequin. Why mannequins? It's an interesting, like, art installation there, sort of in the ceiling of the building. I picked up a used tape. I wonder if those are a save mechanic. Like a limited save system. So are we looking at Chinese, Japanese, or I know some Japanese. I think we're looking at Japanese based on that one hiragana right there, that second one in that character. My Japanese is really, really rusty, but I think we're looking at Japanese. I couldn't for the life of me tell you what it says. Is time standing still here? Trying to read what some of those directions say. Mizuno. Because some of those are in English. They've got some of it in English, which would make sense. But it's almost like either it's intentionally blurry or something. It's not as blurry on this one. I can't read the stuff at the top. What's with all the eye symbols? That's not creepy at all. We got a camera watching us. Yeah, okay. I recognize some more of those symbols. I'm pretty confident we're looking at Japanese. So this must be taking place in Japan, I guess. The signs are all distorted, and I think that's the intention, but it makes me think of AI art. Okay, these are readable. Mizuno Toyama, yeah. Okay. This is taking place, yeah, I guess in Japan. I recognize some of that. I studied Japan in my first couple of years of college, but I never got super far with it. And then I just studied Japan. I studied Japanese. And then I didn't take any more. Yep, they're speaking Japanese. I didn't end up taking enough classes of it to really catch on. And then, I mean, I live in the US, so there wasn't really a lot of opportunities to use it. So I fell out of practice. Looks like someone tried to force this fence open. Maybe I could find something to open it myself. Door locked. Receiver's off the hook. Is this going to be another puzzle to leave? Probably. Screen's cracked. No way to get a ticket. I don't think we need or want a ticket right now. I didn't see another door. But... I probably have to find like a crowbar or something, I assume. I think beeps when someone walks through it. I had already walked through it. Why did you beep again? Was that intentional creepiness or accidental creepiness? Did it bug out and do it by accident? Or was that scripted? To fuck with me. Let's see, am I supposed to just rub my face on these lockers? Am I supposed to interact with any of these lockers? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, the fixed camera thing, like, one of the ways that can really mess with you is the fact that, like, I can't turn around to look at what's in front of me. So, but that also means, like, from a designer's perspective, that you can't be unfair. Like, you don't want to have, like, a monster come running at me because I don't have the opportunity to see what's in front of me. Oh, is there something in this that I need? No, I was looking at the... You just showed an interaction with the cart. Oh, God. I screwed it up. There we go. Oh, there's a med kit. Okay. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't have wounds. Are you trying to tell me I'm going to get wounds? The creepy door with eyes. Wait a minute. There wasn't a door here before. I'm like 80% sure that this wasn't a door. Crowbar. Save game. In order to save, you need at least one tape in your inventory. Oh, good. The limited save system strikes again. I think I've picked up several tapes, but it doesn't tell me how many I have. Yes, that does mean I can only save when I have a tape. I'm uncertain if that means it's consuming the tape when I save. I should have looked at my inventory before I picked that other one up, because it doesn't show a number next to the tape, like a count for usage. And I know I've picked up more than one. So are they just overlapping each other? It could be a thing of just, you can technically have more than, I don't know. I guess that, because I only have so many inventory slots, so theoretically I might have to drop the tape to make room for something. But do I have the ability to run? Or am I just, okay, left trigger. Oh, right, yep, nope, that's not much better. Force the fence open. Freedom. Well, you say freedom, but I see body bags. Body bags. Okay, we have creepy eye hallway with... Why is the vending machine in the air? I would like to turn and face that direction. Oh, I'm just walking all over the... Excuse me. Oh, I don't know how I was standing on that. Sure, let's walk towards the weird glowing butthole. Oh, I don't... Oh. Do I have to touch the weird butthole? This has to be a lucid dream turned into a nightmare. Gross. What are you... Oh, is it the sign? A lot of dead bodies. The smell is horrible. Yeah, I'd imagine. Especially with the weird growing vein butthole things. Nose it just... Is that gonna fall? Yeah? You gonna fall on me? He seems to think so. He's like staring up at it actively. So... Oh, we got a cutscene.
Hello?
No. No.
Thank God. I thought I was alone here. Can you help me? Or are you lost too?
Ooh. Smack it! Smack it! Beat the shit out of it! Oh, I got stamina? Oh, that's awful. Game says you're dead, so stay down. Not cool. Bro, it got worse. Yes, it did. Gross. Alright. I've opened up that. I don't know if that's good. Everything here is designed to keep me stuck. A little bit. Picked up another tape. Oh, no, now I have two. Okay. So yeah, I have a... I can collect more than one, but that means they occupy my physical inventory. Oh, good. But that means we have the Resident Evil save or inventory system, so I can put things away. So I don't have to keep them on me, because I think generally speaking, anywhere I find a save point, I should probably find an inventory chest if it's designed, I'll say correctly, for the genre. Whoa. I didn't notice this before. I don't remember choosing difficulty hard. I don't remember setting this on hard mode. Can I change that? Oh well. I didn't do it on purpose. probably when I was futzing with the audio and stuff because it was being all weird and laggy at the beginning. I wasn't paying very close attention. Even if it did work, I don't think I trust the elevators in this place. Probably smart. A lot of junk. No. I'm good. I'm good. I saw that. Somebody was booking it. Let me guess. Yeah, need a key card. All right. Nope. That tunnel is filled with mannequins. Give me back up. That tunnel's filled with mannequins. You missed something? Did you miss the mannequins? Or did you miss the part where the guy booked it across the screen as I was coming down the hallway into this area? Traffic light in the middle of the tracks. I haven't seen it change color. Oh, good. There's more. Just run. Just run.
Oh.
Can I just preemptively smack you guys? Okay. Are they moving? Not that I could tell, but they were just far enough in the distance that the graininess of like the camera filter that they've got on here made it hard, and the low light made it hard to be 100% sure. Looks like this is the exit door, but I don't know the code to open it. Great, we have to figure out another code probably. There's letters and numbers spray painted around because that said 3A, that says 2B. But I think here's the 3A. It's all numbers. There might have been letters on the other side. What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh, there's a hand coming out. Is it a mannequin hand? Holding a fuse. No. I think I found where the fuse needs to go. 3A. Oh, this is probably 3A, 2B. This is probably something to tell me how to do these.
Oh.
I only have one fuse, though. So I need 2 more. Blood and whatever's on the ceiling, I don't want to know. Oh, hello. Why do you look like you've been expecting me? And there's not just coffee, specifically warm coffee. Freshly made, but it smells disgusting. Ice block with something stuck inside it, I guess. What just broke? I heard something shatter. It'll take a lot of time to melt on coffee? Hot coffee. Hot coffee. No? I mean, it seems like a good idea to me. You literally have a solution right here. Put the ice. Involve the ice.
Huh.
Close the fridge, you barbarian. Microwave?
Oh.
You have a microwave. Put the ice in the microwave. Alright. Be a dumbass. No, it looks like I'm stuck with mannequins. Oh, there's a fuse. See a coffee cup, a computer, mouse, and a fuse on the other side of the glass. Why is the mouse important? And are you going to require me to get the coffee cup to do something with the coffee? Smash the glass? I guess that's possible. Nope, I just clipped through it. Good thinking, though. Something's making groaning sounds sort of behind me generally. Alright, we got ads. I never did do any kind of Discord pings, so I should probably do that while we are waiting on ads. right, we are back from ads. Go away, mouse cursor. Alright, we're just stuck with that there. Alright, well, I guess we'll go this way and contend with whatever's on the end of this gross room. Oh. Brought us out here, and now this has fallen. But looks broken in a really weird way. Metal wire. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe that's what I heard breaking earlier when I was in that, like, break room. What just happened? What do you mean, what just happened? Is there something in front of me you're not showing me? Yeah. Yeah. Did you miss it? Did you miss the guy walking creepily away around the corner? Because he was there. I'm gonna go smack him with my crowbar. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That seems about right. I don't remember any of these guys' arms sticking out from under their things earlier. Oh. And the weird tentacly fungus thing seems to not want me to go anywhere. So it has closed up the way I came. Your heart jumped. I think Tofu would get a kick out of this. Oh, there's that thing roaring in the distance. Okay, so I don't use the wire here. Where the hell am I supposed to use the wire? I assumed maybe it wanted me to use it getting into tight spaces. So I assumed it would want me to do this. Oh, do I have to actually... Oh, did whatever that was hatch? No, wherever you're going... Oh, I don't like that. No, you can go ahead and stop that right now. Gross. So does that mean I have to walk over here to do the ice? I have to do this. Yeah. There's my other fuse. I figured that's what was in there. I don't like whatever's out there moaning. I would like it to stop. As I was saying, Tofu would get a kick out of your reactions to this, even though you're not even the one playing it. I'm assuming if I turn all these on, it's just gonna, like, not do anything. Yeah, so I have to have like a very specific... It was a 2A, 3B. I don't want to go back out there, but I think I'm going to have to go back out there. But I know there's mannequins. Don't know how to make sense of the boxing. Well, so... Alright, I guess we have to come back out here. So, look, there's a 2B up in this corner. And there's a 3A here. And I'm assuming that there might have been something on the other side that I missed. That I just wasn't looking for at the time. So I guess I have to come back down in here, which I really would rather not. Because the groany sounds are coming from this direction. One C, 3D. Is what it looks like. We have 1C, 3D. So 3D, 1C. Three D, 1C. I believe it was 3A, 2B. Or it might even be 2B, 3A. It may depend on how you approach them. But I believe that was the... Two B, 3A. Is that what I wrote? 2B, 3A? Yes. Cool. So... now we just have to figure out in what combination... Okay, let's just switch everything back off. Or we'll leave the ones up top on because we can see how many letters we have of each. So we have a total of... we need 3A. We have a total of 6 A's. We have... 3 D's. Several, there's 4 C's. There's 2 B's. So, let me guess. We have exactly how many D's we need. And by turning these on, you get an A and a B, and a D and an A. So we've got the other B on. We've got our D's on. We need one more A on. And then one C, which technically we have on. There we go. I have an employee key card. That seemed unnecessary. power is back. Well, the AC unit is running. We don't have whatever we need in there, so I guess we solve the other and come back. Still keep hearing groaning sounds that I'm not a fan of. Alright, we're gonna move quickly. Get away from the fucking mannequins.
Oh.
No.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, oh no, hush, hush now.
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am.
See? So loud, so much screaming with you. Hush.
I think I need help. There's
We all need help. Do we deserve it, though?
I'm trapped, I think. There's a door.
A locked door, yes. I have the code.
You do? Oh, how?
I don't know, but I do. 33284.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Don't thank me. I'm supposed to give it to you.
What is that?
I said I don't know. I don't want to know.
My name is Roman.
Jill. But you knew that. 33284.
Fine. Three. Oh, no. No. Okay. All right. It's not what I expected to happen.
Hello? Officer Kelly? Mitch? What is this, guys? Oh no. This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. No, not like this.
Now I'm first person, playing someone else. Why did the point of view change? I don't have a flashlight. Oh, I still got the tapes. Yeah, more puzzles. Let's go. Yeah. You know, part of the fact that I'm also sort of developing a Resident Evil, Silent Hill kind of inspired game means that I have to eventually create some puzzles as part of that process. So, all right. I don't like that I guess you have motion sensing lights. See, be interesting to see what puzzles you will have to. Yeah, well, and that also means that's gonna be something like I can't do those on stream because that would kind of give away the answers to them. Why are there darts? Okay, so it's only a 4-digit code. The lady told me like a 5 or 6-digit code. Light turned back off. Oh, guess it's motion sensing. I don't like that because that means it can turn lights on and jump scare me with something. Oh, there's a flashlight. Why is the game letting me hear my own heartbeat right now? That feels unnecessary. Has this room always been here? Oh, look, it's more of the weird fungus. There's a save point. So we completed Act 1, I suppose. That's interesting then, if that's the case. Do we appear to have jumped characters, so are we playing different acts as different characters? Because if so, I don't feel like we got any kind of closure on Roman's story. So do we go back to Roman? And if that's the case, because like I just picked up a tape and used it here, is he still going to have all the tapes I collected? Because I had several, and it kind of ended up seeming like I didn't need them for that section. It wasn't particularly difficult. No, I'm good, whatever that was. Weird wallpaper. And each computer is a different color. Oh, that's going to be part of a puzzle. That's the only reason you would do it like that. Go fast. The fuck was that? Sounds like somebody's stomach gurgling. Alright, that's locked. Oh, darts. I guess that sound is the weird fungus on the other sides of the doors. Like the veiny, whatever it is. Need a key to open this door. Alright. I don't like the weird random noises. That feels like that's not supposed to be there. That is crooked. Why is that crooked? That bothers me. Ugh. Okay, this one's not giving me as much to like go on as a starting point. I came in here and saved once already. There's also some weird tearing going on. Is stream seeing that, or is it just me? Seems to just be a me thing. Okay. So I guess we get the flashlight and now we go back down. Okay, well, we were already in here before. How are you running? Oh, Jesus. I don't like that. Oh, fuck. There was no warning and it just took some of my health away. And it didn't tell me what I should do to, like, not die from that. It wasn't saying, like, mash the button. It didn't seem like mashing the button did anything. Oh. Oh. There's a critter in the water. That wasn't there before. Ah, shit. It's gonna get me now. Ma'am, this isn't the time. Oh, there it is again. Seemingly popping out of nowhere. So that's what was making those noises, I guess? I don't like this part. It's not giving me enough to go on. I don't know, like, the computers upstairs look like they're part of a puzzle, but I don't know where to use that at. A bunch of the doors are locked. The weird water thing didn't really give me any clue that it was going to attack me before it did. So I don't know how I was supposed to foresee that happening. It says I need a key card here. I'm bloody, I guess. And I guess, what am I just playing hide and seek with this thing now? I don't have a code for that. Is it going to come down here and kill me? The dartboard, I would assume, has the solution to this, but it didn't really look like there was much on the dartboard to go off of. You know what? Kill me. Get it over with. Come here. Weird fish monster. Come here. Come here. Really? Oi, fish monster. There we go. And that's what that leads to? That's what leads to me getting grabbed? I have like no health left and I don't have a med pack. Did I miss this door before? I did miss this door. You know, bathroom in a horror game. Doesn't appear to be anything I can interact with. Okay. Well, that answers the mystery of what the weird sloshy sound is. So 3, 2, 5, 5. Is there any clue as to what order they go in? No. Oh. Maybe. Snail. Rabbit. Leopard. Turtle. So where are those at? I'm guessing I can find those somewhere that shows an order. I mean, it's only 4 digits. I could theoretically brute force it. But I feel like that's not in the spirit of the game. Also, if that thing's... I would say if that thing's hunting me, but it didn't seem like interested in coming down the hallway after me. I had to actively chase it to get me to eat me. Hmm. So I feel like this, because they're the exact same colors as these guys. Because there's 2 green, a blue, and a red. And there's 2 green, a blue, and a red. And then each one has a different symbol on the side, like an animal sticker. So I'm assuming the animal stickers tell me what order. None of the computers are plugged in. That bothers me. But I would need a clue somewhere to tell me the order. Hmm. That was really dark. Is there something in here? Seemingly not. And there's not a duck button. So I can't climb under there. So 3, 2, 5, 5. I'm just gonna try to go brute force it, I guess. I'll wait for Mr. Swimmy to go by and do his rounds. Okay, he was right there and then he disappeared, and I don't, with another sloshy sound. And I don't know if that's because he reset. I guess I'll wait till I see him again. I'm gonna pause real quick, and I'm going to snooze the ad for a few minutes. Okay. So he's swimming, he's swimming. Yes, hello there. Oh, is he actually gonna wait on me? When I'm like dead in front of him like that? He does see, if he sees me, I guess he takes interest. You go away. Alright, so that means he's gone. I can't fucking... 1535. It's cold in here. Took the key to the chief's office. Oh, here's another tape. Okay, so the question is Mr. Finn's gonna be right out here to kill me? I thought it said key card. Okay. Guess I'll wait for it to swim past again. Nope. Okay, now it's gone. It's not that one, it's this one probably. Nope. Shit. Nope, wrong room. Well, I guess I'll wait him. Sirius checked us out of the madhouse. We're not fully healed, so we're here to cause mischief. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hello. How was your stream? Yep. I'm gonna pause because we're about to have ads anyway. It was good. You're just tired. What were you playing? Phasmophobia. That makes sense. You guys play a lot of that, if I recall correctly. We've been solving puzzles. I think Amber's getting her mind blown by some puzzles. They aren't particularly difficult, but the clues are a little bit obscure. And we just solved one I basically had to brute force. Because it gave us some pretty good clues, and then there was a clue we were missing as far as I could tell. So we've got about 2 minutes till ads, so I think the little fish monster is still swimming around. Yeah, we're currently playing hide and seek with this weird fish creature. I think that means it's gone. I'm gonna go back upstairs where the fish creature is not. It's literally like this just big dinosaur looking fish thing that swims around on that lower floor in kind of a fixed pattern. It does seem like it'll stop and stare at me if it actually gets the chance to see me. I have like no health, so I don't really want to save right now, but I kind of feel like I should since the passcode thing was obnoxious. Also, the game has limited saves. You have to use a consumable inventory item to save, like in the old-fashioned horror games, like your Silent Hill and your Resident Evil. Is it this key? It is this key. Okay. The first part of the game we played was like a fixed camera third person game, and then we completed Act 1 and it switched to this. Well, there's the key card we need downstairs. So that's great. We have to go back and contend with Mr. Fishy Lips. I don't see anything else in here. I don't suppose our key gets us through this door. Oh, no, our key's gone. It was apparently one use. The door ate it. And we have ads. So we are pausing for ads. Hydrate. Well, I just hydrated a minute ago, but okay. And I was sitting up relatively straight. All right, so hello, Chaotic Witch. Thank you for the campfire check-in. You've caught us during an ad break, but we'll be playing normally. Yes, Amber, I know. Amber, you don't really need to do the campfire check-in since you're usually always here. And you've been actively talking to me for like an hour now. No, not another stretch. I just stretched. Amber just got me. All right. Ads are over in like 10 seconds. I have a nice rasp to my voice. Well, I've never heard that, and I suspect some of it's actually the static in the mic, but I will take that as a compliment. I've always thought my voice is a little high-pitched. We are back from ads. Alright, we have to go down there and deal with the fish monster again. But we have... There he is. Okay. If he sees me, he seems to hang out for a while. So maybe I can come back here and not let him see me? Alright, he's gone. I don't like how he just kind of vanishes. That seems a little cheap. Not that one. Fuck. This one? What's this one? Okay. How about a shotgun so I can kill the fish monster? No. Just gonna give me a crank. Well, we know what door that goes to. It's the big, weird, rusted door that seems really out of place. So I guess we'll wait till the fish monster does his rounds again. Amber, do you think my voice is raspy? I've never had anyone tell me my voice is raspy, so this is news. What Wingless says is news to me. It is raspy. It's probably just whatever my speaking register is at the time. Thank you for the follow. The bot's a little drunk, so it's thanking you twice. Is the fish monster not coming back? Is he gone now? Because he wasn't there before.
I can survive this. There's a
Can
way
you?
out.
I have like no health.
Just gotta find it. Leave me alone.
Ah, okay. So it shows up for the dramatic
said
cutscene. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, this is fine. I don't like the fungusy stuff, or the weird veiny stuff, but also it's
See? You see that?
weirdly jarring how it's just clipping through the wall like that. This has trap written all over it. Okay, we run.
There's always a way out.
I think you're back in the room.
Oh no. No. Oh no.
Okay. Are we switching back to, yeah, we seem to be back in the subway. So we're back as the first guy. Okay, we got a tape. We got a save room. Do I have my other tapes? Okay, that's good. I have my other stuff. I'm going to put this in here then. And... oh, good. The mannequins. I'd rather go back to the fish monster. Okay. Guess we're gonna save. because we've been going about 2 hours and I started late, so it's already about midnight. So I think I'm gonna call that. Also, it feels like we've actually kind of hit a point that we can stop. It's definitely a weird game. It's a lot weirder than I thought it was gonna be. I was not... Okay, there we go. Let's not play something so dramatic. Jesus. Okay. Thanks for the great stream. You had fun getting jump scared. Well, I mean, I jumped a couple times. If you go back and check, I think you'll see that I got jumped a couple times. Not counting the one where you got me with a fart redeem. Let's see who is online that we can raid. Let's see here. Disfunk is live. We're gonna raid Disfunk. Alright. So I will be live next week, probably Tuesday and Thursday as usual. To do some development streams. I don't know yet what I'll be working on, but we'll be doing some development. So if you haven't been into any of those, you're welcome to come back and check those out. Let me get a raid message here for you before we head out. Raid message. All right, everybody have a good night.